What it is, folks, it's your homeboy First, back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on some. I got another amazing show for y'all this week. I already know y'all gonna enjoy this one. You understand me? So what you need to do right now is hit that subscribe button. Go on, hit it. Trying to reach 10,000 subscribers on here. Okay? So y'all need to run that up. All right? Hit that like button, hit that share button. Put all your people on it. You feel me? I also focus my sponsor, the King McNeil Collection. There's a King McNeil Collection for all of your fraternity needs, sorority needs. If you're in the Divine Nine, why in the hell aren't you shopping with the King McNeil Collection? Download the app or go to kingmcneil.com. Just tell them First sent you. You feel me? And go ahead and follow me across all social medias, okay? Because you don't want to miss anything I got going on. But let's go ahead, because I don't want to tease y'all too much. I have a man who hails from Knoxville County, Mississippi, a SIP boy. You understand me? I have a man who attended Knoxville County High School and led them to an undefeated state championship season during his senior year. Yes, he did. I have a man who played his college football at the illustrious Jackson State University, where he did all of the following. And now look now. Y'all need to sit down, get you some chips, get you a beverage while I read all this. It's going to take me a minute, okay? He was named SWAC Freshman of the Year in 2013. He was named first team All SWAC 4 times. 4. You understand me? Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 of them things. You understand me? I have a man who was named a 2-time HBCU All-American. You understand me? I have a man who was named Jackson State's defensive MVP and team MVP in 2014, 15, and 16. I have a man who was a Connolly Award finalist in 2015 and 2016. And to put the cherry on top, I have a man who was a finalist for the Scholar Athlete Award in 2014 and 15. That means the man can think, people. The man got brains on him, too, to go with the brawn. You understand me? And now he's a coach. And the brother has coached on numerous levels. And at each level, it's been the same damn thing. As a middle school coach, he was a winner. As a high school coach, he was a winner. And now, as a coach at his dear old college home, he is the special teams coordinator and outside linebackers coach for the HBCU national champions. Ladies and gentlemen, real ones around the world, I present to you Coach Javancy Jones. What's happening, dog?
What up, big dog? How you doing, man?
Man, look, hell, with this resume, I'm trying to get like you.
All the good work, man. All the good work.
That showing up what it is. That showing up what it is. Well, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and give the people exactly what they want. All right, man. So I ask everybody this right here because I like to get into the thinking behind your decisions. And, a lot of young people may watch this and want them to make, sound decisions as well. You feel me? So why did you choose Jackson State?
Well, it started out, my mom ended up getting 3 months to live my senior year of high school. And my brother was already at Jackson State. He was already on campus. She wanted all us to be together. So she asked me to go. And once I ended up coming on a visit, man, ended up linking with the coaches, man, and fell in love with it. That's the first time I stepped on campus, so it's been history ever since.
Yeah, because in my research, I saw you were recruited by some heavy hitters there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But your mother played a large role in that, man. Long live your mother, man. I saw that in your story.
I so appreciate that.
I just lost my mother, what I'm talking about? So the strength.
Sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. So the strength that you have and that you've shown through that, and that's a testament to you, brother. So shout out, long live your mother. How did it feel, man, to win the HBCU national title as a coach at the same school where y'all just heard the resume, where you did all of that as a player. Like, how did that feel, man?
Man, it felt amazing, man. You know, I was able to, as a player, man, I had some rough years here, you know, when it came down to the wins and losses. And so I wasn't able to bring a championship as a player to the fans, you know, but to do it as a coach, man, like I was able to, you know, rewrite history for myself. And I left here with barely winning, and the fans still support it. But to come back here, man, and not just the sweat championship, but the national championship, man, it still don't seem real to me right now.
How do your former teammates, during those rough years, those lean years, where you were the standout, but like you said, we struggled in the win-loss column. How do they feel, your former teammates, now that you kind of righted the ship? You part of the process of writing the ship for the program.
Oh man, they love it. They love it, man. You know, hey, we all in a group chat.
I was about to say
yeah. So we still talk. They would support me since day one. You know, they come to the game, they support me. I give them on the sideline. We turn up. You know, especially when I be turned over to all them old champs. You know, I brought them back. So everybody just been living it, man. Bring that old Jackson State feel back.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, speaking of the old days, then, I'm a former high school coach myself. You know what I'm talking about. So I know the effect that coaches can have, because my young boys, they imitate me and say stuff, that I said. But I did the same thing to my coach, talking about the coach I had. So I know the impact that coaches can have on us as players. So which one of your former coaches at Jackson State do you think had the greatest impact on your coaching style?
Man, I'm gonna have to say I just can't pinpoint one.
Okay.
But I'm at the pinpoint, man, my whole freshman year staff, from the head coach to Rick Cummings, D-line coach, Coach J.T. Thompson, Antonio Knight, Derek McCall, like all of them were player coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I got on campus, it was a number of family. I love them guys. From the time I met them to the time, even now, I just went at an event Friday night with Coach Knight. Mm-hmm. I still talk to him all the time. Coach JT came to the camp Sunday, at the mega camp, just showing love. So, man, for them to be player coaches, the people that, even though I was only with them one semester,
mm-hmm.
They ended up getting fired, and they rubbed off on me, man. They been right there in my corner ever since.
Were there any sayings that they use or something like that rubbed off on you? Because like with my coach, he would always tell us, keep living. Like we'd be saying something, he'll tell us, all right, just keep living. And I'll be damned if all these years later, the type of stuff he was talking about that we were going to see, kept living. I see it all now. Or one time he was getting on our ass, we didn't perform to his standard in the first half. And this man walked in the damn locker room like this and then pointed. I said, what the hell? We were like, what the hell is going on? He was saying, your asses are tight. Yeah. Your ass is tight. So, hey, that's the type of shit I used to tell my players, hey.
Right.
Y'all talking all that shit, but you get out here on the court and your ass tight. So, what's a saying or something that you got from your coaches that you still use?
Coach Derek Scott, man, he had all the saying. He was my strength conditioning coach my freshman year, man. He had all the saying, man. And the one I tell the player now, soon they mess up, man. Your soul belongs to the Lord, but your ass belongs to me.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, yeah, boy. Shout out to all the coaches out there, man, that have made an impact. Now, sticking with your coaching, let's go back a little bit to your high school career, okay? Middle school and high school, really. Like I said, you a winner every goddamn level. You know what I'm saying? What did you learn while coaching on those lower levels, middle school and high school, that has translated to coaching these grown folks? Some of these guys got babies, what I'm talking about? Some of these, they got bills and all they got real stuff they're dealing with, Now, I say that, but as a former high school coach, some of them scouts had babies back then too. So, but now, everybody, they grown, they grown. So what are some things that you took from those years, though, as a very successful middle school and high school coach, that still translate to now as a successful college coach?
Man, the same old things from the day one. They're trying to train these guys up to be men first. So I'm talking to them, no matter middle school, high school, or college, we want to talk about being a man, how you talk to a man. You know what I'm saying? everybody already know my motto, man. I never want to be the best coach that come down. I know the X and O, I just want to be the realest. So when these players when they look back and be like, man, who is the big coach? Hey, Coach Jones kept it real with me from day one. Off the field, we gonna talk about them situations with the babies. We're gonna talk about things going through more than football. You know what I'm saying? And just teaching them the same motto. Like always in middle school, you tell the guy the ball can go flat one day. Like whether you go to the NFL, you do 10 years, be a millionaire, whatever it is, the ball got to go flat. Have your plan B, have your backup plan. And so that's the same thing I got with these guys now, man. So the middle school guy, man, it's so crazy because I be telling some of these coaches now, I be like, man, I know how to break it down to so simple. Like our scheme is on another level when it comes down to the X and O. But I can break it down simpler to middle school. You know what I'm saying? We ran the same scheme. Like everything we doing now, I ran in high school though. Everything the high school ran, I ran with the middle school kids. And so I was able to break it down so they could understand it. So they one of the biggest strengths. I do think middle school helped me out.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I can see that. Like the way our special teams took that jump. A lot of folks before you came on staff were complaining about the linebacker core. So they weren't complaining last year. You know what I'm talking about? So I can see a testament. You know what I'm talking about? That's a testament to what you've been doing, along with the other coaches. So that's real. Now, speaking on your players, current players, okay? Everybody, when they bring up Coach Javancy Jones, they say you were a dog. That's what they talk about from your playing days. He was a dog. They might not be able to quote your resume like I just did, but they know one thing. They say,
yes, sir.
He was a dog. You feel me? And I think that's why when it was announced that you were coming on staff, God damn it, the timeline was lit. I'm talking lit, and everybody just talking about your energy and just being a dog. And so since you've been on staff, you stay going viral for turning the boards up, doing something. Okay? So which of your players now match your energy? Because players take on what we do. Now, I know they always say they take on the head coach, but y'all position coaches are really right there with them hands on even more than the head. So which of your players match that Javancy Jones dog?
Hey, the good thing about being on special team, I get to talk. I'm part of the whole. I'm coaching everybody.
Right.
So man, I'm gonna choose an offensive guy and a defensive guy, man. Jeremiah Williams,
shout out.
Dog. Like don't play. He gonna. What people don't realize, like he balled out in the game, but like he is the same person in the game at practice. And that's how I practice 100 miles per hour. He ain't one to gonna take a day off, just like me. He playing through pain. We try to take no, coach, I want to practice. You know what I'm saying? And that mentality, that dog mentality. He don't care about whoever in front of him, they got to get it. And I'm off at Trail Terrell, man. That's my dog. Hey, Trail, man, he got that energy. He just got that young dog in him. Coming in as a freshman, you have a lot of guys be scared. They got a red shirt. They got to get developed. But Trail, from day one, when he stepped on campus, man, it was clear cut that he was one of them ones. So, yeah.
So with all that elusivity that boy got, with all that speed that boy got, you telling me that boy is also a dog?
A dog. I'm talking about they look at his frame.
Right.
I promise, man, he played like he 250. His mind, so you can't tell Trail he ain't 250. I'm for real. That boy a dog for real, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to them young bloods then. Well, I got a fan submitted question for you. Okay, this coming from one of my realest ones, one of the channel members. So if y'all want to submit questions, you know what I'm talking about, when I be interviewing folks, make sure you join the channel. You feel me? So this one is coming from Sonic Boom C98. He been down with me for a long time. Shout out to that king. You feel me? And he wants to know what you think about all these new HBCU and swag coaches doing all this talking.
Man, talking ain't never won no game. And it's so crazy. We see it. But then you got my head man. He ain't gonna say too many words. But when he do say something, hey, it's meaning behind it, man. So all this, hey, I'm proud of where it come though. For everybody, number of respect for everybody on this level, man. We all, trying to show the world that HBCU got good football, but You know, the standards are different at Jackson State. So, you know, it's okay to be second tier. It's okay to come in second to Jackson State. Like, but you know, some people just can't fathom that, man. They just some just recruiting to be recruiting. They just adding people. But we ain't gonna talk about that. You know, there's a certain standard, man. It's a certain standard over here. Like, we turn down a lot of people that the other people sign.
Right.
You know how that go.
Oh man, well look here. I can't let you get out of here without making you put it on something. Okay. Now these are quick, these are fun, but they do put you on the spot. Okay. Now you gotta remember that, coach. Your boys, your players will be watching this. Okay, and they will be critiquing your answers. They be like, "Coach, ain't no way you said that. What you talking about?" All right, so hey, this is what we do.
Know how Coach Jones coming.
All right, there you go. There you go.
All
right, first one. All right, since I got a linebackers coach right here with me. Okay, I gotta ask you about these linebackers coach. All right, so we're going start, bench, cut. Start, bench, cut. Start one, bench one. Send one of them home. Send one of them home, coach. All right, Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, and Demario Davis.
Starting Fred Warner.
Okay. Shout out to the 49ers fans out there, my brothers.
Yeah, I'm gonna start Fred Warner, man. I'm gonna go Raekwon. I'm gonna put him on the bench. And who the last one was?
Demario Davis.
No. I'm gonna put Demario Davis on the bench, and I'm cutting. Yeah, I got cut.
What you be looking for in a linebacker, coach? I saw you say one time, basically when you scouting somebody, if you see what you ain't looking for talent, you looking to see what you need to see or something.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, I'm looking for a dog, man. The first thing I'm looking at when I turn up violence. We celebrate violence over here. Like, hey, this right here.
Let's go.
Hey, you get your chance. Like, they already know my motto, man. Two things. I'm asking you before every guy add two things. I want you to have fun. I want you to knock up out.
Let's go.
So hey, I gotta have that balance, man. One, you know what I'm saying? You let me know everything I need to know, man. The effort, the energy, they gotta come with it. You know, 100 mile per hour. I don't know. When I play, I only know two speed, 0 or 100.
Right.
So hey, I need to see that all the time. But it's the balance part. A lot of people they want to be finesse. No, I need you up there. I need you to break your neck, trying to break their neck. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need. Hey, you gotta be a dog, man.
If you're trying to play under Coach Jones now, y'all just heard what he needs. If you ain't celebrating violence, control violence, but violence. Yeah, don't come. All right, another one, coach. Since you are a special teams expert, and we just talked about Travis and all the success he had under your tutelage this year, okay? I got to ask you about these return specialists then, coach, okay? So he's doing the same thing, start one, bench one, and we're sending the other one home. We're cutting them, okay? Our former coach, Deion Sanders,
okay,
Devin Hester, and folks sleep on this one, but I won a fantasy league with this guy right here, returning kicks and playing wide receiver, and that's Deshaun Jackson, okay?
I'm starting Devin Hester. I don't care nothing about nothing. I'm starting Devin. That's the only man that was 100 speed on Madden. He was 100 speed on Madden, man.
It was a bad boy on that Madden, boy.
You hear me? I'm talking about, hey, I got to start Devin Hester, man. Hey, I'm going to cut prime time. No, I ain't gonna. I'm a bench coach prime. Mm-hmm. I'm a bench coach prime, man. I'm gonna cut D Jack. Okay. Because I need him to be mad and pull up in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm gonna cut him. I need him to be in Atlanta. We'll tell the difference of this.
Let's go. I love it, coach. All right, last one, coach. This is good. This is so good. All right. As a good old Southern boy, okay, Mississippi boy.
Yes, sir.
Who were really knocking heads off in them 2010s and everything like that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna throw it back a little bit, okay? And this the one your players really gonna be getting at you about. Because we're gonna talk about some rap music here, okay?
That.
We calling this one Turn Up, Turn Down, Delete. Okay, so whoever you ranking number one, that's who you turning up. Okay.
Turn down, I'm gonna delete. Say less.
You delete the last one, delete all they damn music. Like they don't exist no more. All right.
Say less.
We're going Boosie, Yo Gotti, and Dolph.
Ah, easy.
Talk to me.
Easy, man. Hey, Boosie, turn up. Boosie, my boy, man. I never Boosie, man. That's my dog.
I figured you were gonna say that because when you said you were coming, what you said? What Boosie say? I'm coming home. Wait for me.
I'm coming home. You hear me?
Yeah. All right. Well, who you turning down, Coach?
Got it, man.
Okay.
Got it, man. Long little dog, you gotta go, man. Hey, I gotta let dog go, man. Hey,
Right.
Got it, my boy though. I've never got it, but Boosie that level for me, man. I love Boosie.
And I figured you were gonna see around that time you were busting them heads. That's when I was heavy in my coaching. And my students and players, I had a player tell me, no, a student, he was a student, tell me that Boosie told him to kill somebody he'd do. Now that's going too damn far.
Yeah,
that was he had let Boosie really infiltrate that mind of his. But that just showed the grip that Boosie had on them boys.
Yeah.
Like
they who had me like that. Ply my favorite rapper. Still to this day.
Now
Ply my favorite rapper.
Folks don't remember Plies back then. Folks just see this social media Plies right now. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that, Coach. They don't know nothing about that.
Guy wearing these stripes, we had them goon man back then. Real talk.
So did, Coach. They don't know nothing about that, Coach. They know. Yeah. Hey, but Coach, man, I appreciate you coming on, bro. When I first saw you get announced as a coach, I knew I wanted to reach out to you then. I knew at some point I'm going to be interviewing that brother right there because I saw your energy. You feel me? And I've seen your energy through this whole season. As a former coach, I've been a head coach, but I've also been an assistant coach. So I know how important assistant coaches are, but especially in football. Now, I was basketball and track. Y'all assistants on a football staff, man, y'all, like I said, y'all so goddamn hands-on with your players and everything. It's really like their head is a CEO. Now, no, I know TC also calls plays for us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But y'all guys be behind the scenes and doing so much, but you are so beloved in Tiger Nation that you one of them assistants that ain't behind no goddamn scenes. Because everybody know Javancy Jones. You feel me? You are quite literally one of the greatest players, and not only Jackson State history, but in the history of HBCU football. So we applaud you, brother. We applaud you. Man, tell everybody, especially any recruits that's watching this, where they can follow you, where they can get at you at, where they can send tape, okay? And recruits, if you ain't a dog, don't send it to them. But let them know, Coach.
Hey, everybody, every social media platform from Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of it. Hey, the real Jav Jones at TheRealJavJones, the real Jav Jones on all platforms.
Well, y'all get at them, run them numbers up, okay, and send them some good take. We are looking for dogs, straight dogs, all dogs at the illustrious Jackson State University, home of the HBCU national champs. Man, I appreciate you, Coach. Like I said, you're one of the greatest players in the history of our school, one of the greatest players in the history of HBCU, but I'm calling it right now. You will be one of the greatest coaches as well. Book it!
I sure appreciate it. That's the goal right there, man.
That's right. Appreciate you, Coach.
All right, big dog, anytime.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.